People are like, why are you single? And I'm like, well, that's an interesting question you ask. Probably because anyone I like doesn't like me back. And anyone who likes me, you see, I don't like them back. And that's both sides of it. Thanks for asking.
They say they don't understand why they're still single. But the moment they start talking, they reveal exactly why. Between ego, trauma, unrealistic standards, and emotional confusion, what looks like bad luck in love may actually be the brutal result of their own choices.
I'm 31. I don't have any kids. I got a credit score of 803 exact. Recently pulled. I have 2 paid off cars. I'm about to close on my first house this year in May. I'm not toxic at all. I got a big booty. I'm releasing an app on iOS and Android. I work hard as fuck. I'm not clingy, but I'll always make sure my partner feels appreciated. Okay, so I don't cook, but I can. I can learn. And it's not like I don't know how to cook, but I just don't cook as much as I should. I'm probably not as feminine as the average feminine female, but I wear heels, I dress up. I just feel like I have a very dominant personality. I'm 5'8" in my head, but 5'4" on paper. I've never actually lived with a partner before. I'm just trying to figure out, how am I not married with 5 kids running around? Like, what the fudge am I doing wrong? Most people say, oh, I don't give people a chance. Yes, I do. I have boundaries, though. And I don't let people fuck me over, I'm going to say more than 3 times, because I give chances. I even give you a second chance. But it's so easy for me to just walk the fuck out once you start playing with me. But I still don't understand how I'm still single.
Her problem is that she looks at marriage like it's a job resume. House, paid off cars, high credit score, app launch, big butt, independence. But no man truly marries a woman just because she looks good on paper. A relationship is not a job interview. When she admits she has a dominant personality, isn't very feminine, and is quick to walk away, she's already exposing where things may be going wrong. Sometimes she brings material success to the table, but not softness, warmth, or peace. And that's exactly what many men want in a wife, not a power struggle.
I can finally admit, I'm just a relationship type of girl. I'm a lover girl. I like being in relationships. And sometimes people try to make you feel bad about being in a relationship all the fucking time. Oh, you don't know how to be by yourself. You need to take time to learn yourself. You need to do this. You need to do that. Some people, like myself, I like being in relationships. And it's not like I'm in a new relationship every fucking year. I be in relationships for years. I love love. I think that the end goal for life is to find your partner, create your family with them, and go about your life. Bro, I am done trying to do the whole, I need time to myself. I need this. No, the fuck you don't. Go get in a relationship. You want to get in a relationship. Eventually, that's the goal for everybody. Everybody, regardless of how you feel about it, you want love. You want to find love. You want to find the love of your life. You want to start a family. You want to do these things. These are things you want to do. So stop letting people make you feel bad for always being in a relationship. Oh, you always with your girl. You always doing this. You always want to do that. I never seen you single. Okay? Because I don't like to be single. The fuck? Y'all gonna be single. I don't want to be single. Fuck, that's just how that go.
I just want to come on here and be real with y'all for a second. That, like, I know we joke around and kiki on here, but, like, there is a part of the single life where, you know, it's not all glitz and glam and whatever. Like, at times, sometimes, not all the time, this shit is very frustrating. It gets annoying, you know, especially if you think you found someone and it's not your person, and then you have to put yourself back out there, be vulnerable again. It is annoying. It is frustrating. Sometimes you want to break your damn phone. You want to delete the apps. You want to block the numbers. Like, you just don't want to do it, because especially if you've been single for a long time, I'm motherfucking tired. I'm tired. So yes, it comes with the freedoms, but sometimes this shit is cut to...
What she's saying reveals a woman who is tired, frustrated, and emotionally drained, but it also points to a very common issue today. A lot of people want love, yet they enter relationships carrying anger, impatience, and unresolved trauma. And that has weight. Men can tell when a woman is already emotionally worn out, suspicious of everything, and too exhausted to build something slowly and calmly. Being single for a long time can harden the heart, and then every new attempt starts to feel like a burden. Sometimes she's not single because she has no options, but because she's too emotionally drained to truly open up anymore.
Is anyone else like absolutely terrified of dating? I couldn't tell you the last time I went on a date. Like I actually like it must have been like 2 years ago. Like I'm so not actively out there when it comes to dating. And like I've tried downloading Hinge and Tinder and shit, but like I just can't do it. I can't message people back and forth. I lose interest so quick. I'm so terrified of going on a first date because like I don't know, I just like what if it's awkward and like if you don't like them, if you just sit there and like I don't know, have a few drinks or go for a walk or eat your food or whatever you've done, but like I don't know, I'd far rather just spend time with my friends and go out and have fun than put myself through them situations. But maybe I'm just a big giant pussy. Like I think I need to force myself to go on a couple of dates because it's been that long. I've been single for that long that I can't even imagine myself being in a relationship. Like I really, really, really can't. And I actually do think I'd be single, happy single, and just live with my cats forever. I really think I could be like, but then these wee things keep coming up on my TikTok, like these wee couples all in love, and I'm like, oh, maybe that would be nice. I don't fucking know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I don't know. Like I'm 26 and I just have no idea. Like I think the last time I was in a relationship was when I was 18. That's 8 years ago. Any wonder I'm still single. I've got the pure fear. That's so long. Maybe I just need to accept fate that I am just going to grow old with my cats. I'm happy with that, you know, maybe. I don't know. But then at the same time, like, I think, like, oh, maybe that would be nice. And then I'll start chatting to someone for a wee bit. And then I'm like, I'm not interested. Do you know what I mean? I kind of like my own peace. Is there something wrong with me?
What stands out the most here is fear, comfort addiction, and inner confusion. She says she might want someone, but she avoids conversations, loses interest fast, dodges dates, and keeps choosing her comfort zone. The truth is simple. No one builds a relationship while living in defense mode all the time. She likes her peace, and there's nothing wrong with that, but it also sounds like she uses that peace as an excuse to avoid all emotional risk. Deep down, she doesn't seem ready to truly love someone because love requires openness, discomfort, and courage, things she is clearly still avoiding.
I hate being single. So, I just spent my Friday and Saturday with my friends. I had no time to think about myself because I was just thinking about my time with them, how fun it would be being with them. And now I drove back home. I just drove through Popeyes to eat chicken tenders, and I'm sat here in a parking lot thinking, wow, there's no one to come home to. It's just very bizarre, the feeling of being alone. Some people would always say, oh, you should be okay and being. Yes, I'm okay being alone. I have been okay for like 7 months. I am alone. I don't have anywhere to put my love and to pour it. I have nowhere to pour it. But I have been okay. And yet there's this feeling of longing and yearning and just constantly basically hoping that one day someone will stay, someone will choose me, and I will choose them. Because to be honest, a lot would choose you. A lot of people would choose you because you're amazing, you're beautiful, you're handsome, you're kind. But the question is, the struggle is, will I choose them? And that's, I think, the most frustrating thing right now, because will I get to choose again? Will I get to love again? As bad as the breakup was, the love that was shared before the breakup was as beautiful as I would have dreamt of. And I'm scared that will I feel that again? I keep reminding people here on TikTok but that you will one day find. Don't worry, you'll heal. Don't worry, you wake up one day and everything will be okay. Don't worry, you'll find the love that you give away. But there are just days that I struggle the same way that you struggle, because I know people will choose me, but then will I choose them back? Because my best friend told me, you keep saying you want a boyfriend, you want a partner, you want a husband. You would have already gotten that months ago if you wanted to, but you don't. You now have standards, you now have boundaries, you know what you want, and you know what you don't want. It just sucks. It sucks. Like, I wonder where I'll meet this person. And I wonder even if there is a person for me. I hate being single. It just feels so lonely. Sometimes. Sometimes I'm okay. But there are just times where I just want to tell somebody how my day went. I just want to spend time with somebody and care. And be happy and giggle and make jokes and be loved. Okay, it's too much.
This is a woman who misses love, but has also realized she can't keep accepting just anything out of fear of being alone. And as painful as that is, it's actually a sign of growth. The problem is that she's stuck in the middle of a conflict. She deeply wants to be chosen, but now she also knows she has to choose wisely. Before, maybe her loneliness spoke louder. Now her standards and boundaries do too. Loneliness hurts, of course, but getting into a relationship just to fill a void would hurt even more. She's not single because she has no value. She's single because she no longer accepts half-hearted love.